What's up, Show Nation? This is Chris Singleton, and welcome to the show.
And welcome to Baseball City. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. And towing the slab in this one, Nolan Ryan. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, this is the kind of pitcher that every team loves to have right in the middle of their rotation. You expect, your frontline starters to get it done, but if they don't, you got a guy like this that can step up and end a losing streak. So he's going to usually, keep you in the ball game. He has the potential to go out there and toss a gem. So keep your eyes on him. You may look up, and he's got a no-no going into the later part of the game.
Next offering is fouled back. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
And he deals. And a strike in there. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Here comes a pitch. In the air to left center. Griffey in pursuit. Makes a nice running catch. And that'll do it. Tigers nothing. Yankees coming up. This is Yankees baseball on the Show NYC. Back here at the ballpark. And on the hill in this one, Tarek Skubal. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, this guy lives and dies with his slider, and it's a good one. Most guys, they're working off of their fastball, but he's backwards a little bit, works off the slider, and then when the fastball comes, it can add a little velocity in terms of perception when guys are used to seeing that off-speed pitch. When it's right, really tough to hit, even if you guess it's coming, because it's breaking two planes, horizontal and vertical.
Slings to first, one up, one down. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in there. It's a first-inning double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Number 50 stepping in now for the Yankees. That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. And he's got a double.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
One down. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two away. And now a wide throw to third.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Next to hit, Reggie Jackson. Big time power. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Welcome back. And now the right fielder, number 50. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
0-2 now. Swing and a slow roller. Over to first. And quickly one away in the second.
That is it. The catcher, number 99.
Number 99 up. Now for the Tigers. And that's in for a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
Righty delivers. Popped up. And that quickly, two away.
That is it. The third baseman, Jack Messer.
And here is Jack Messer. to third. And that one handled. Whips it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. So they go quietly there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Yankees 1 and the Tigers nothing. And welcome back. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Derek Jeter. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready.
That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Ken Griffey Jr. digs in now. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Next to hit, Jorge Posada. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that is gone. The Rockets one to right, and they add on. It's 4-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And stepping in is the speedy Jackie Robinson. Ripped on a line to center. Bellinger makes the grab, one away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Lou Gehrig stepping in now for the Yankees. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Baду going back some more to the warning track, makes the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
On a line, base hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Runner at first with 2 away, and here is number 50. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And that one hammered back there. That one is gone. That's what the fans came to see, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 7-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction. On that swing.
On the mound now, Eduardo Rodriguez.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Reggie Jackson. 0 for 1 so far. And a rope into center field, base hit.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Lined into left center, base hit. Around second is Jackson. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And next for New York, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Well struck right field, back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. But 6 runs here in the inning have taken a close game and broken it wide open. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Yankees 7 and the Tigers nothing. All set for the start of the inning. Bellinger up to hit.
The center fielder, number 20.
Cody Bellinger, remember, in 2017, he won the Rookie of the Year, hit 39 homers, and that set a National League rookie home run record. Swings and misses. Strike one.
Yeah, Boog, a tremendous athlete. He won the Rookie of the Year as a first baseman, plays center field with the tops in the game, and has got a Gold Glove in right.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Caught him looking for the K.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Now it's going to be Jace Young. The throw to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
The shortstop, Nick Maton.
And now here is Nick Maton. Maton measures 6 feet 2 inches, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And the 0-1. Ball 1 there. And a swing and a miss. The wide to kick the pitch. Stays alive. Next pitch is outside.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the third. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jorge Posada. Rodriguez back to work. Out to short, Maton. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Jackie.
So digging in, Jackie Robinson. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So now back to the top of the order.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now the third baseman, Lou Gehrig. Line drive. He's got it. And there are 2 outs.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Man at first, Don Mattingly stepping in now for the Yankees. That one ripped right center field. Out of here. He leaves the yard to right, and they tack on to their lead. It's 9-0.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Number 50 getting ready to hit. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one carrying. And in one hops the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
So 2 down. Babe Ruth stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Baddoo makes the catch, and that'll do it. 2-run blast for the Yankees this inning. It's now 9-0. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Akil Baddoo. The wind of the pitch. Popped up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Sean Bouchard.
Sean Bouchard up now for the Tigers. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
In the air, out towards right center. Griffey gets under it. Calls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, number 28.
Here's a speed threat, number 28. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal your bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? On the ground to third. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive.
Number 50.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
Here's some real power at the plate. Number 50. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Oh, and 2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The Tigers still looking for their first hit in this one. Now this is in the air down the line. Ruth going after it. Brings it in. And that is the third out of the inning. 1 left for Detroit. Steep hill to climb. It's a 9-0 deficit. New pitcher for the Tigers, Joey Wentz.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So digging in, Reggie Jackson, 1 for 2.
Jackson.
The pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So man aboard, and now Derek Jeter. Oh, now this is blasted way back there, on its way, gone. That one felt good, and they add to their lead. It's 11-0. So the streak stays alive, his 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there, patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Ken Griffey Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one. Out towards right center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. A switch hitter batting right. Line drive, caught.
Now back, the designated hitter, Jackie Robinson.
Now it's the DH, Jackie Robinson. The MO for him is contact, a guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over.
Oh, the tag, and he's out. And that will end the inning.
Exciting play and a great throw to third for the double play. But, man, there's just no reason to try to move up to third right there.
And welcome back. Here's a big power threat, number 99. And this is a guy that doesn't just impact the game defensively. They count on him to deliver offense.
He's the first guy at the ballpark. He's got to study opposing hitters. He's got to get familiar with his starting pitcher for that night. And he's getting in the cage to take his swings. That's a whole lot, and so many times goes unnoticed.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Jack Messer up now for the Tigers. First time up, he grounded to third. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Strike two.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Righty to the plate. Gets a piece and stays alive. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Bellinger swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. The Tigers hitless so far in the game. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
On the ground. And foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball still 0-2. He goes down looking.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Wilmer Flores.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Luke Gehrig stepping in now for the Yankees. A wind and the pitch. That's out to center field. And a base hit right there. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Don Mattingly. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
That's a base hit. Throws to second, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Wow, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. Seems like he just got a bad read on the ball, and The good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
And at first, standing in is the power hitting second baseman, number 50. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Liner caught at second.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Here's the left fielder, Babe Ruth. 1 for 3. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now it's going to be Reggie Jackson. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Swung on, belted. That's back there. That one is gone. He circles the bases, and they tack on 3. It's 14-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Bo Brisky will take over here. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the second baseman, Jace Young.
Jace Young.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. That one's in there. That's strike one.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
The 0-2. That's to third. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. But there's no play. That's an infield single.
Now batting, shortstop, Nick Maton.
Stepping in, Nick Maton. Went down on strikes his first time through. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Young gets his lead at first with nobody out. And there's a curve through for a strike. And a pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
So up next, Akil Baddoo. Fly ball to right. Jackson makes the grab for the second out. Tries to get back and see.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Bouchard goes 6 feet 3 inches, 215 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Bouchard in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss, and that is strike one.
You know, Boog, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. The Yankees lead it 14-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ken Griffey Jr. And the pitch. There's a swing and a drive. And gone! His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 15-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Now here is Jorge Posada. That one ripped. And off the base of the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double. So man aboard, and next is the designated hitter, Jackie Robinson. Line drive, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So the batting order turns over. Lou Gehrig stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. Posada on third. Robinson at first with no outs. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Picks himself up an RBI. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And up next for New York, Don Mattingly. And that's a base hit. Here comes Jackie flying around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they extend their lead.
That's 3 singles in a row. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Alex Faedo.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And next for New York, number 50. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Here comes Gehrig. The throw's offline, he's safe. And the lead continues to grow.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Mattingly coming home. He will score, and they extend their lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Shortened up the swing and went right back up the middle.
Reggie Jackson now at the plate.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
That's hard hit on the line. And no one can get there. It falls in. One run across. Young with a relay throw. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it costs them a run.
I love seeing a nice triple into the gap. It's just a great baseball play. You've got to get out of the box. You've got to cut the bases, and sometimes you've got to pick up your third base coach. And on top of that, nice swing to barrel up the ball out front, and he was on his horse the entire way to third. Very well done.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Derek Jeter. Into left center for a base hit. In comes the run from third, and the lead continues to grow. In there, just beat the tag. It's a double.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Jordan Hicks gets the call from the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Ken Griffey Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. Reaches over the fence and steals a homer. Runner tagging for third.
Well, he just took one away from one of the best in the league. It's not going to happen very often, but when you get the opportunity, better make the play, and he did right there.
Jorge Posada stepping in now for the Yankees. In there, and it's 0-1. Jeter takes his lead at third with one away. Base hit, and a run comes in.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So now the DH spot, Jackie Robinson. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Left field, way back there. That one back. And that ball is out of here. He'll touch them all. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 25-0.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Now at the plate, Lou Gehrig. That one finds the zone, That's strike one. Gehrig, 25 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. One down, base is empty. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there are two down.
The first baseman, number 23.
And now, Don Mattingly.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Now fly ball to right center. Bellinger sizing it up. Tracks it down for the out. And the inning is over. Pinch hitter coming on, Adam Engel.
Pinch hitting for Detroit, number 17, Adam Engel.
Ryan back to work. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
The next offering misses, and it's 1-1. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Set down on strikes. Froze him with the heater at the knees. The Tigers going with a pinch hitter, Matt Vierling. 1 out, the base is empty for him.
Number 8, Matt Vierling.
Ground ball left side, and it gets by him.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Now into the ball game on defense, Mike Piazza. He's the new third baseman. Cabrera checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he went, says Dave Lawrence. Vierling, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. comes up empty. That's strike two.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Got him swinging.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional seventh-inning stretch.
So remaining in the game defensively, Matt Vierling. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Matt Whistler. Now into the game, Jose Herrera. He takes over behind the plate. Also into the ball game, Spencer Torkelson. He takes over as the new first baseman. Also entering the game, Ryan Kreidler. He's the new third baseman.
The second baseman, number 50.
The pitch. That one ripped left field. Out of here! He made him pay for that one, and they add a run. It's 26-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Babe Ruth stepping in now for the Yankees. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And up next for New York, Reggie Jackson. Hard ground ball, base knock. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Jared.
So digging in, Derek Jeter. This one smacked out to left center. Bellinger makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
The center fielder, number 24, Ken.
2 on with 1 out, and now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Laced down the line, base hit right field. Runner from third comes across, and they extend their lead. The relay throw, and he's out. But a run does come in to score. And here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. That's the third out. So 2 runs in the inning, 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 8th inning coming up. The Yankees lead this one 27-0. Welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. Now on the bump, Jimmy Cordero.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Swings and misses. 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup. So up next, Jace Young. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. On the ground right side. Fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Nick Maton, the next to hit. Was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. To the right side. And that one handled. Throws to first. Third out. Back now, new pitcher on the mound. As we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Reese Olson. Jackie Robinson stepping in now for the Yankees.
Jackie Robinson.
And here it comes. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 28-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Back to the top of the order now. And next for New York, Mike Piazza. That's ripped. Base hit.
All over that one right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Don Mattingly. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Vierling puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, number 50.
Here's the second baseman, number 50.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle. Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a laser off the bat. This looks like extra bases. And now let's see if he goes for it. They're waving Piazza home. Cut off, throw to third. Across is the runner from first. And the lead continues to grow. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. Two outs, base is empty. Babe Ruth stepping in now for the Yankees. Now that's smacked to right center. And a superb diving catch.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder, you lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the boys fired up in the dugout.
Top 9, and it'll get started with a pinch hitter, Jake Rogers.
Number 34, Jake Rogers.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Clay Holmes.
Compared to some days,
Clay Holmes.
this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Right-handed reliever. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
The 0-1 right through there for a strike.
This guy's pounding this zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Just one strike away.
One ball.
Next offering misses down and away.
That was the emergency hack right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees used 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. These guys did everything right today.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.